All right, good morning, everyone. Just a couple lessons left, so I just have a quick overview for you today. This should go pretty quick, but we're really just summarizing and putting all of the things together that we've learned in Unit 4. So as you can see up here, throughout this lesson, you'll be plotting a frequency table, you'll be reading a graph. Once you do those things, you'll be adding, subtracting, multiplying, using your telling time skills, including elapsed time to answer some of these problems. So really this is just culminating all of the things that we've learned, which is pretty significant if you look at those things that we've learned throughout Unit 4. So without further ado, let's get into the lesson. You should be on pages 293, 294 today, and this is the first one that you will see. So first one is 5 teams of students are riding their bikes after school to raise money for the computer lab. Every completed mile will earn the computer lab $2. The bar graph below shows the number of miles completed in 1 week. Okay? So miles in 1 week, I'm going to move this up maybe so we can just see the graph there. So use the bar graph to solve the problems. How much money was earned for the computer lab on Tuesday? So we find Tuesday, well, they went 80 miles. So remember, this graph shows how many miles they went, not how many dollars they earned. So 80 miles times 2, or 80 plus 80, because each one earned, or each mile earns $2, comes out to $160. And in this case, remember the dollar sign comes before, and that is your label. Okay, so the dollar sign is your label there. Number 2, how many fewer miles were completed on Monday than on Friday? So now this one is asking about miles. So on Monday, 70 were completed. So that is fewer than Friday, which 120 were completed. Okay, so subtract those two, and you come up with 50 miles. All right, number 3, how many miles in all did the students ride? So here you have to add up all of the different miles. Okay, so here is, oh, I lied on that last one. Sorry, I missed that. 110. It should be minus 70. Okay, so let's go back. And number 2 should be 40. Okay, sorry about that. Read the graph too quickly there. So 40 miles should be your answer for number 2. All right, number 3, now how many miles did they complete in all? So Friday is 110. Thursday is 100 right on the dot. Wednesday is 40. Tuesday is 80. And Monday is 70. Okay, so we add all those up, zeros in the ones column. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus, actually let's go, 8 plus 7 is 15. So that should be 20 right on the dot. I'm going to carry my 2 now because we had a group of, or 20 groups of 10. So we're going to move with 2 over. 2, 3, 4. It should be 400 miles. Number 4, how many more miles did students ride on Monday and Tuesday combined than on Friday? Okay, so you have to combine Monday and Tuesday. So 70 and 80, that's 150 miles. So that's more miles than they rode on Friday, which is 110. So subtract those, and you get 40 more miles. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to move this around a little bit here, so to get up to, or down to 5 and 6 so you can see it. All right, there are 4 riders on each of the 5 teams. If each student completed the same number of miles, how many miles did each student ride on Wednesday? Okay, so 4 riders. And Wednesday, we have to go back up, they completed 40. So we're looking at 40 divided by 10 riders should equal 4 miles. Okay? Or sorry, bleh, messed up again. 40 divided by 4 riders equals 10 miles. Ugh. You can tell I've been off for a couple days. Okay, so 10 miles should be your answer to number 5. And then, did students ride more miles on Monday and Wednesday combined, or on Thursday? So Monday and Wednesday or Thursday. So we go back up Monday and Wednesday is 70 plus 40 is 110. And then Thursday is 100. Okay? So Monday and Wednesday would be the correct answer for number 6. Okay? And they rode 10 more miles. All right, on to our frequency table now. Hopefully this one goes better than the first one. All right, so solve problems using a line plot. The physical fitness coach asked her students to walk around a track 4 times. 4 laps equals 1 mile. She recorded their times on the line plot below. Okay, so this is time completed in minutes. So use the plot to solve the problems. What is the difference between the greatest and the least amount of time students took to walk 4 laps? So we look for the greatest. So it took someone 18 minutes, and the least it took someone 13 minutes. So the difference is that subtraction. Remember, difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So 18 minus 13 would be 5 minutes is the difference. Okay. Did more students complete the laps in 16 minutes or in 15 and a half minutes or fewer? Okay. So, or 16 minutes or more, or in 15 and a half or fewer. So this is kind of our line right here. Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay, so are more students on this side of the line 15 and a half or fewer, or are more students on this side 16 or greater? Okay, so definitely more students on this side. Okay, so our answer would just be 15 and a half minutes or fewer here. How many students completed 4 laps in 16 minutes? So that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4 students. And the coach recorded the times of how many students? So this is just counting them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So total 28 students. And number 11. How many students completed 4 laps in fewer than 15 minutes? Okay, so fewer than 15 minutes is the key word there. That means we can't count the people at 15. It has to be to the left of this line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so number 11 should be 6 students. All right, complete the sentences so that they make sense. Most students completed the laps in blank minutes. The dots above that time represent blank students. Okay, so most students completed the laps in how many minutes? Most would be 15 and a half. Okay. So 15 and a half would go here. The number of dots goes next. Above that time represent blank students. So if we go back here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 7 is our answer there. Okay, so there are 7 dots, and they represent 7 students. All right, if no questions, you can go ahead and get to work on your homework.